Hi friends, this is Rotushi Tahrin. Friends, have you ever wondered that what happens to the food that we eat? Today I'm going to show you the traveling path of the foods. The digestive system helps to digest all these foods. In this system of our body, large food particles are broken down into smaller particles so that they can be absorbed by blood and give energy to our body. The process of digestion is completed by some stages with the help of different organs. For example, mouth, pharynx or throat, esophagus or food pipe, stomach, liver, pancreas, small and large intestines, rectum and anus. Chewing is the first stage of the digestive system. Chewing can help to break down the food particles into smaller pieces. The saliva, which contains a lot of enzymes, mixes with the food particles and helps to break it down even more. Once we have finished chewing our food, the tongue helps to push those food particles down our throat or pharynx. This process is called swallowing. The food travels through a 10 inches long pipe called esophagus, which is also known as the food pipe. When the food particles have traveled through the food pipe, it reaches to the stomach where it stays for approximately 4 to 6 hours. The stomach releases a lot of acids or gastric juices and enzymes which further breaks down and melts the food particles so that these particles can be absorbed by our body. An enzyme in the stomach called pepsin helps to break down the proteins. A lot of bacteria are killed by our stomach. The next stage is the small intestine. The small intestine is narrow, but it is 22 feet long. Once the food reaches the small intestine, a lot of juices from liver and pancreas helps to break down the particles. The liver produces bile which helps to break down fats. Bile comes in small intestine and helps to take nutrients from foods. The pancreas releases other enzymes which helps to digest all kinds of food particles. After the foods are broken into small particles, the small intestine absorbs them and transfers to our body through blood. So, most of digestion happens in the small intestine. There are some hairs in the small intestine called villi. The nutrients enter blood from these villi. The particles that are not absorbed by our body reaches the big intestine. The big intestine is wide, but it is only 5 feet long. The big intestine absorbs water and other particles and sends the waste material out of our body. The large intestine produces antibodies that helps to boost our immunity system. Then an 8-inch chamber called rectum helps to connect the colon to the anus. The rectum receives stool from the colon and holds it until evacuation happens. The next stage is the anus. The food that is not needed goes out of our body through the anus. Friends, we have come to an end of our video. I hope that you liked my video and this information are helpful for you. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and I will see you next time. Bye bye.